Okay, here we are at wonderful Wilmington Airport, and this is just a video to help me remember how to do a Knickerbein run. Taking bombers to a target. Here goes. The first thing you want to do is to write down your Knickerbein coordinates, and then you want to go to the tab 4444 menus and look up your cover aircraft, which, as you can see on the right there. Now I chose number 17 Wellingtons with bombs, and I believe I also tried to take some fighter aircraft, and it did not work. I don't know why. I'll have to examine that. Now the next step was to type in your chat window addressed to all recipients, less than cover space, in this case the number 17 for the Wellingtons, space 3, which was 3 aircraft. AB is for abreast, their positioning. If you don't type that in, just leave it blank, it will be in a Vic formation. Space times 3 formations. And as you can see, it responded in the server. There's the typing in right here. And it responded with the information of the planes that I requested. Just some more information here. See, I typed in more cover, but for some reason these did not come up. I don't know why. I got to read all this fine print. Okay, so normally you would fly in a circle around the airport once just to make sure all your bombers line up with you. In this case, they're already heading in the same direction, so I just took off with them. And as you can see, we have one at 1 mile. Is at 170 degrees. Is at Angel 0. And I didn't get 3, it's only giving me 2. But there are 3 groups, so that's good. Where the fighters were, I have no idea, they just didn't show up. Once you got them all following you, the next thing is to climb to your bombing altitude so that they will follow you to at least that altitude. They're going to be slower than you and lower than you. Now while I'm climbing to altitude, I just wanted to show you that I typed in the coordinates for the thing, less than KA space and the coordinates. Now at this point, I'm circling around, even though I haven't reached my desired altitude yet. Let's see, we're only, well, yes, at 12,000, okay, we are. But He's 7 miles, he's 8 miles, he's 3 miles. So I'm turning around looking for him. And there they are. So I'm letting them catch up and staying at my altitude so they climb while I'm in front of them. They're supposed to follow. Let's hope it works. There's two, there's two, there's two more. As you can see, while I'm at 12,000 feet, these guys, 7 miles, 8 miles, and 3 miles, are still only at 9,000 feet. And they're quite a bit slower than me because they're climbing. So I circle again. There they are. Okay, now I can see that I'm getting close to the enemy coastline. So I went to my Knickerbein menu, typed in the 444, option 1 to turn on the Knickerbein, and then, well, let's see, where the hell is the 1? Hang on. Here, as you can see up here, this yellow is the Knickerbein direction finder. Also, you can see here, I don't know why the tab menu is not coming up in the track file, but I had also chosen option number 6 to change the cover air group targeting mode to Knickerbein point, which now changed this from these 3 sets of Wellingtons are no longer in follow mode, they're at ground attack at this address, the one that I typed in. So, there are the bombers, and they're no longer following me, they're heading right for the target. Looks like they're grouping up nicely for the attack run, at least those 4. There's another 2 up ahead under my nose somewhere. They're doing good. Ah, there's the other 2. Okay, at this point we passed the target. I know because Group 1, no bombs. Group 2, no bombs. Group 3, no bombs. They have all dropped their bombs. So at this point, I changed their Knickerbein coordinates, which normally would have come up here in the tab. Why it's not coming up in the track file, I don't know, but it would be tab 4444, option 6, change it from attack Knickerbein point to follow. Unfortunately, in order to do that, by the way, it says heavy damage to the target, so that's good. And I had to cycle through the Knickerbein targeting points. So the next one was nearest enemy, bomb explosion point, nearest enemy to bomb explosion, yada yada yada. And I think that might have screwed them up because they all went for Fluey after that. here's something interesting. The two that were in the lead have somehow slowed down, and the four that were behind are now the leaders. Curious. But at least they're all grouped together for the attack run. Pretty much, anyway. Alright, let's see if we can pick it up from the bomb run. This may take a while, but they haven't dropped yet. There's all the bombs, but they did open their bomb bay doors. Ooh, and there's a lot of bombs. Alright. Knickerbein is counting down. And bombs away. Let's see how they did. Oh yeah. So at this point I had two bombs I wanted to get rid of, so I just went down there and got rid of them. Lots of damage accumulating. It seems at this point that all the wellies split up and went their different ways heading for home, whatever the nearest coastline was. I tried to get them to follow me, but having a tough time of it. That one was just within range of the others, but I don't know what the hell he's doing. And that's me trying to lead him home. Oh well. See, it says they're in follow mode, and they're pretty close to me, but I've got them all herded over friendly territory now, so now's the time, I think, to turn off Knickerbein. I don't know if I should have turned it off earlier. but also to hit land cover planes. Knickerbein display turned off. Now this is interesting. I typed in somewhere LC, oh, I know what it was. I used the tab menu, number 9, land cover aircraft, and I got this message. Request cover aircraft releasing it in 30 seconds, which I kept trying within the 30 seconds, and it would not give them the land option, which is kind of strange because you're supposed to use the Knickerbein menu, the tab 4444 menu, to land your cover planes. It says it's recommended in the instructions, but the only way I could get this thing to work was via the chat menu. See? Dave uses the chat menu, less than C land, and that's when I get the message that I've been instructed to land at nearest airport. The tab 4444 option number 9 would not work. And that's pretty much all there is to it. According to the windsock, I landed in the wrong direction. Oh well.